A very warm welcome to this episode of News Audit with me, Anupati Kaur on Oneindia English. In a landmark judgment today, a Delhi court acquitted journalist Priya Ramani in a defamation case filed by former Union Minister M J Akbar. Today, the court ruled in favor of a sexual harassment victim who reported the case years after and was slapped by a defamation case by the person she accused. Today is a big win for all those women out there, all the sexual harassment victims out there who've been afraid so far of coming out, reporting a case that happened years ago because they've doubted whether people will really believe them. Well, today the court has restored the faith of all those victims. Reading out the order, the court said that there are social stigma attached with the allegations. Society must understand the impact of sexual abuse and harassment on its victims and added that a woman has the right to put her grievances even after decades. Taking cognizance of the lack of mechanisms to raise sexual harassment complaints, the court said the Indian Constitution allows women to put forward their grievances before any forum and at any time. Well, remember, Ramani had accused the former editor of sexual misconduct amid the Me Too movement of 2018. Tweeting a newspaper article, she had alleged sexual misconduct took place around 20 years ago when Akbar headed Asian Age. She claimed that he had called her to his hotel bedroom for a job interview and behaved inappropriately. The tweet had opened the floodgates with around a dozen women stepping forward with similar allegations against the former editor. On October 15, 2018, Akbar, who was back then a minister in the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's cabinet, approached the court. He resigned 2 days later on October 17, 2018. In a 41-page defamation suit, Akbar alleged that Priya Ramani's tweets and newspaper articles had spoiled the reputation and goodwill that he built over 40 years and he had to step down from PM Modi's government. Well, Ramani, on the other hand, said that the lawsuit was an attempt to intimidate her. The case, she said, was also an attempt to create a chilling effect among all the women who spoke out about the experiences of sexual harassment at the hands of Akbar. Ramani today told the media that she feels vindicated on behalf of women who spoke out against sexual harassment in the workplace. This judgment is no ordinary judgment. This judgment has set the precedent that if a person who has suffered from sexual harassment in any form, even decades ago, can definitely come out in public, report the case against that person, and that person shouldn't fear whether he'll be slapped with a defamation notice or not, because the court today has restored the faith. Keep watching Oneindia English.